Let me tell you one of the most horrifying things to see, and anyone who's been around dying people will tell you that they've seen it, is a person who's dying and who's still fully conscious, and someone's telling them to say La ilaha illallah, and they're going, and it's as if you can see someone holding their tongue and saying, you're not going to be able to say it. No, you don't get this gift today. You don't get this gift right now. Saying La ilaha illallah at the time of death is a special gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it represents a connection that a person has with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that allows them the ability to express that in their last moments. Your entire life is for this one moment. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. It's that connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It doesn't come automatically. It doesn't come that easy. Whoever lets their tongue loose on the honor of their brothers and sisters, Allah will hold his tongue from being able to say shahada at the time of death. The honor of your fellow brother or sister. Violating the honor of your fellow brother and sister is the quickest way to distance yourself from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala altogether. Why do you think the Prophet ﷺ in Hajj was talking to the Sahaba and saying, you see this Kaaba? You see this place that you're in, this day that you're in? You see this Kaaba? What's more sacred than this? Your brother's blood, money, honor is more sacred than this Kaaba to you. Could you ever imagine yourself doing something to this Kaaba? That verily a slave will say one word. He doesn't really consider it. Meaning it's just something that slips. Why? Because it became a habit. I always talk like this. This is just how I talk. I don't even recognize how I talk anymore. He doesn't see an issue with it. You always talk like that. You talk about people, you talk in this way, you talk that way, you type this way. You just have a long tongue and you got long fingers. Always talking. Because he doesn't think it's that big of a deal, and that he's justified it, or she's justified it in her mind. That it's okay to talk this way, and that's not really going to have an effect on my spirituality or my standing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Think about what you're doing.